Hey everybody, how's it going? So today I'm going to do something I've been looking forward to and dreading all at the same time, and that is the install of this Fireface UFX Plus. If you guys have been following the channel for any length of time, you know I am a gigantic fan of the RME stuff, and I've partnered up with these guys and we're going to take a look at the Fireface UFX, do an install and see how it works. I'm going to have a full review on it in a few weeks, but I just want to kind of show you guys the process of installing this thing because it is kind of a big job. This thing is perfect if you're running a full studio. You want to record live drums, live guitars, you name it. It's got amazing routing capability thanks to the Total Mix software. There's live effects, you can do discrete headphone outs, all kinds of cool stuff. One of the things I'm really looking forward to doing is bypassing my Mackie control because this has built-in talkback capability. You can send the signal to different monitors. There's all kinds of great stuff. And so I'm looking forward to getting some of my desktop back. The fact that it's got a volume knob on the front is great. I mean, like, let's put it this way. I've been using the Fireface 800 for about 10 years now, and it has been absolutely great, but one's just a little bit more capable, and I don't have to have a FireWire card in my computer anymore, which is a big plus. That frees up a PCI slot. There's just all kinds of advantages to upgrading to this. But don't get me wrong, the Fireface 800 has served me very, very well over the last 10 years, and the only thing I'm going to replace it with is this. Now, the only reason I've been dreading doing this install is because I got a patch bay back here. There's a lot of cables, there's a lot of things going in and out of this unit, so I just want to make sure everything gets routed the same way. So I'm going to do some taping off. I'm going to show you guys a bit of a time-lapse video of the install, and hopefully it all goes well. Let's check it out. All right, yeah, so this is the Fireface 800 that I want to take out. We're going to replace with the UFX. There's a lot of connections to be made, so I'm going to try something here, and we're going to see how well it goes. I was thinking about the best way to do this, because, like I said, I've got the patch bay here. This is great. I'm probably going to do an episode on patch bays at some point. I figured that'll be a huge help. But in the meantime, what I want to do is I want to get behind here and just get a look at the different wires and how everything's hooked up. Okay, so I've got the Fireface installed now right over my shoulder, and my first impressions are it's very, very, very clean. I'm hearing a clarity in the mixes I haven't heard before. Now that could be either one or two factors, maybe a combination of both. Either the newer converters on the Fireface UFX, or the absence of the Mackie control. Now, one of the big selling points for the UFX, for me anyway, is the integrated monitoring system and talkback. That's a big plus in my book. And the fact that I'm putting less things in my signal path, now I've got a direct line right to my powered monitors. There's nothing in between the interface and the monitors. That might be adding to the overall clarity. Like I spent last night listening back to some mixes, and everything was just clear as a bell. I love the fact the volume control's right on the unit. I love the fact that when you crank the knobs, you get nice tactile feedback from the knob. It's stepped, it's awesome. And there's a nice display of your levels. When you're adjusting knobs, it tells you exactly where you're at. On the inputs, there's little waveforms. They'll turn red if you're peaking. It's really quite excellent to work with. Like I said, very, very impressed. The Total Mix software is really cool as well. I've been using Total Mix for years. This has just got the integrated effects now. And like I said, the discrete headphone outputs are a big plus as well. Oh yeah, I mentioned this thing was a breeze to install. It was like, no problem, drop the drivers in, away we go. And what was really cool, and this is just an early test, I haven't tried it with tracking yet, but I pulled up a very dense protocol mix which had about 64 tracks going, and I was running a playback with full effects on everything at 32 samples of latency, and I didn't even get a hiccup. So hats off to RME, the drivers are just outstanding. I don't think I've ever come across something so good for the PC. So this isn't a full review, obviously. I've got to do a few mixes on it. I want to track a few things with it and just see how much this improves the overall result of what I get. But this is very much a first step. But if you're interested in checking out the RME stuff, I've got some links in the description below for Thomann and hopefully for Guitar Center as well. Check that out. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you're interested in getting one of the "No One Expects the True Metal People" shirts, this is the last day. Grab one while you still can. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you like the content, please support the channel either at my SMG shop or through my Patreon. If you want to see more, hit one of the playlists. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.